too, something worth, like, we see the gods as like vessels, and each vessel may contain the visceral power of order and the overall power of the divinity. But each vessel is its own, and in a way turns that when the fluid flows into that vessel, it leaves that vessel differently. And that's one of the things that I try to point out when we talk about dominions or thrones of power, is the liquid going in may be labeled as, like, say, cosmic order, but when it enters the vessel of, say, the goddess air, we're talking about healing. When it leaves the vessel of Thor, we're strength and might and protection and power. These vessels are very important to the that which binds them together. So to say that they're the same vessels is where the disrespect kind of level comes in. And the other thing that really kind of gets me is, and this is something recently developed that I've been thinking about, one of our Witten members brought up, and I just hit the ball right out of the park and got me thinking about stuff, is the concept of, like, say, Golve, and perhaps we'll talk more about that with Freya, but Golve, the gold thirst, being Freya, is a lot of the same mash path as yours being Frigg. And a lot of the people that really do condone a lot of Reeve's work will gladly soak up the path, that mash path of Yorv is Frigga, because they need her to be the Earth Mother, directly in correlation to Sky Father. But they will gnash their teeth at Golve and Freya, that mash path. And I thought that was an interesting point. And I was like, wow, I never even thought of it that way. But again, we are consistently holding to our moral framework. And so that's something worth considering.